Hey guys, it's Charles Oslin here with Liquid Blue Cabarete in Cabarete, Dominican Republic. And now we are in the beginning of June. And for some of you who don't know, in Cabarete, our windy season is June, July, and August. It is the hottest months of the year, and it is also the windiest months of the year because we get both the thermals as well as the trade winds happening here. And I want to give a bit of a sort of a month weather update because people are always wondering, when should I come down? And in Cabarete, we have wind 300 plus days a year. If you look online, you'll see that you can theoretically kiteboard, wingfoil, windsurf, even surf all year round, but we do have some on and off days. But in summer, what is to be expected, even though we're a little bit early right now, is this: sunny blue skies, relatively flat water, almost looks like a lagoon right now, the ocean, but relatively flat water. There will be some wind chop once the wind picks up, and then a lot of wind. What does a lot of wind mean? Well, a lot of wind is between a steady 15 to 18 knots, but we're gonna be having some gusts in the afternoons and steadier conditions all the way up to 23, 25 knots almost every single day. Very rarely do we ever get 25 to 30 knots. It does happen a couple times during the summertime, though you can count on for sure 15 to 18 knots, essentially starting at 10 o'clock in the morning and going all the way through till sunset, which is now around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening for us. And that's the nice thing about Cabarete, is that, well, I'll turn around this way, but as you can see, this whole bay is rideable. So a lot of places in the world have just a small spot to launch and land and to feel safe. But here in town, you have the whole bay where you could, the whole coastline where you could essentially launch off of and pretty much have great conditions that can involve everything from relatively flat / choppy water up into a reef break and even sometimes shore break. So summertime is a great time to come down, whether you know how to ride, whether you don't know how to ride. And even to the point that if you're a couple where one person is riding and the other one's not, or a family with some sort of scenario like that, the nice thing about this place is that there's still always something to do. You know, you have waterfalls nearby, you got rivers nearby, you got horseback riding, ATV tours, you can go touring around on a motorcycle, go visit other beaches that are a lot different than here. You know, we have a more active beach, and just 10 minutes away, we have these pristine, clear water beaches that you're used to seeing in the Caribbean. So in reality, there's always something to do, no matter what day it is, and no matter for who it is. So with that being said, guys, if you're thinking to come down, to learn how to wingfoil, to learn how to kiteboard, then the summer months is a great time to do so. And then if you already know how to ride, then the summer months are also great to come down. Right now, we're receiving a lot of people from South America, we're receiving a lot of people from Miami, and the United States essentially, that are coming down because where they're at, they don't have much wind right now. And here we have wind, we have sunshine, and essentially it's a playground, a never-ending playground of all types of sports. So with that, if you have any questions, if you have any sort of things that you're not sure of because you couldn't find the information online, whatever it might be, then send us a message, whether it's on the comments here on YouTube, whether it's on the email that we're going to put in the description below, or by WhatsApp, or through the website. We could try to answer your questions, but essentially coming to Cabarete is super easy. It's really a no-brainer trip. You don't really need much preparation other than buying your flight ticket, pretty much knowing where you want to stay and your budget. There's a budget for everyone here, and then getting a taxi either at the airport or setting one up before coming down is super easy. And same with if you want to learn how to wingfoil or kiteboard, you just set that up before or even on the spot and you'll be able to do so. So Cabarete is a really easy destination that is pretty much for everyone because it's reachable from all around the globe because there's various airports, which I mentioned in other videos. But in any case, guys, I hope you have a great day and a great summertime. For us, as you can tell, well, I got some sunscreen on, I put on the mineral sunscreen. It's super hot, and that's great because that means it's gonna be super windy. So if you're planning to come down, let us know. And if not, enjoy wherever you are, but I'll leave you with a view of an early afternoon in Cabarete in the summertime of June 2023.